What is happening, everybody? This is Luck again, and I am bringing you a gameplay that is 81-6 on regular domination, not ground war. And I know hopefully you've seen my channel, and I don't usually bring gameplay. And what happened is I've been I can't even explain how many difficulties with technology. At least 3 computers have failed and 2 setups. It's just unbelievable. So I haven't been able to record lately. So I decided I wanted to put something out. So I typically don't do gameplays or commentaries. And so I actually don't plan to do one right now either. I wanted to tell you a story about how one of my vacations when I was younger just got completely ruined. So to start off with, it was, I don't know, 8 years ago. I was young. I was 7th grade, and I brought one of my best friends along. And I live in Houston, and we had a tradition then where every year we go to Corpus Christi. And for people that don't know where this area is, it's kind of like a beachy kind of area. And so we go there, and we rented an apartment, a condo, whatever. And on the first day, we were heading out to go out to dinner. My mom's backing up, and you hear a snap. And we find out that this kid had left his skateboard in the middle of the parking lot, and we ran it over. And my mom felt real bad, and it was a little cheap old skateboard. And the kid said it was okay. It was his fault because he had been taking out the trash, and he left his skateboard in the middle of the parking lot. And we offered to give him like $20-$40 for a new one. And he said no, it's okay, and he went away. Well, we come on back from dinner, and we're watching TV. Me and my friend are just playing some Xbox, original Xbox actually. And we just hear bang, like somebody is trying to break our door down. I open it up, and this lady, I'm not trying to be mean, but she was like 275 pounds. Her shirt did not cover what it needed to cover. And she was carrying like a 8-month-old, and she had rage in her eyes. She was angry. And it turns out that her son was the kid whose skateboard we ran over earlier. And she was pissed. She went on to just scream at my mom about how the skateboard was like a $250 top of the line and had to be replaced immediately. And my mom, I love her, but she does not. She can't stand up to anything. She doesn't fight. She's really pacifist. And this lady was just going, like, flipping out, like, saying shit and just going crazy. But we're not wealthy. She couldn't just dish out $250. So this lady just, like, is relentless. Like, my mom even pulled out $40. Like, hey, this is the best I can do. No, this lady was relentless. She kept going. And she even called the cops. Now, the cops show up, and he gets pissed. He shows up, and he finds out that the lady had called him because her son had left a skateboard in the middle of the parking lot and got ran over. And the cop was like, ma'am, I cannot believe you called me right now for something like this. It was funny. The lady got put in her place by the officer, and that settled that. And so later that night, me and my friend, I was probably 9 at the time, he was 10. And we were going through the phase of, like, skating. That's what we were doing. And so it was probably like 10:30 at night, and we're skating, messing around. And it's getting dark, and we're gonna head in, but we're just having fun, just talking. And all of a sudden, 3 cop cars, sirens, fly around the corner, easily going 70 miles per hour in this little neighborhood. And we're little kids. We're like, oh shit, what's going on? And as a joke, we run to the curb, like we're badasses running from the cops. We're little kids. We're imagining. We run to the curb, like we pick up our skateboards, run to the curb. The cops pull into the parking lot, and like they drift, like Tokyo Drift style. It was crazy shit. They pull into the parking lot. They don't even like park or anything. The cops jump out and sprint at us. And that's when stuff got real. Turns out they were actually all 3 cop cars. 7 police officers were there for us. And apparently we were in a part of the Corpus Christi where gangs were prevalent, and there was a noise complaint on us. And so they were treating us not like little kids, but like we were some kind of gang members, because the first thing that happened was what are you guys doing out here past curfew? Because apparently curfew is 10 o'clock there. And so we're getting interrogated. And there were two main officers talking to us. One, typical looking buzz cut officer, just, stern voice talking to us. And the other one was this big guy, huge guy, standing right next to him. Didn't say a word the whole time. And we are two of the scrawniest, whitest kids you'll ever see. Just standing there like, probably, I'm sure I pissed my pants. But we're standing there. And he's asking us the questions. And I think he starts to figure out that we're not doing anything. And as mid-sentence between me and the main officer, my friend's standing there. He hasn't said a word. The big, huge guy sees my friend holding a skateboard and just cuts us both off mid-sentence and goes, "Drop the weapon!" And I don't know what was going through his mind that a little 9-year-old, 10-year-old was going to beat the shit out of some huge guy with a skateboard. But that's what he thought. He thought we were holding weapons. My friend started crying, pretty much. He didn't actually cry, but that he started to tear up. He dropped the skateboard. And to this day, we laugh about it because that is hilarious. So that was the highlight of that moment. So we go inside and we're like, "Hey, Mom, there were 3 cops waiting outside. We got in trouble." And so they talk things out, figure out that we're not gang members and we're not holding weapons. They're skateboards. And what happens is we figure out that the lady that called was a lady from earlier. She I guess because we weren't making any noise, she wanted to get us in trouble as any way possible. So she actually called the police saying that there was some noise and that she thought it was a gang. And she got I don't know if she got in trouble or what, because the officers told us to go inside, and I didn't see her the rest of that break. It was nice, and the people that owned the condos apologized to us and offered to give us the next time 50% off, but needless to say, we haven't gone back to that specific condo. But that was definitely the highlight of that vacation, for good or worse. And I guess I'll finish this commentary off. I don't know how much time is left. Oh, look, we got like 3 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. I got the PDW. I guess I'll answer some of your questions so you don't put this down here. PDW, silencer, and I can't play without the stock anymore. Once I put it on, I can't use the gun without it. I move too slow. And I'm running the classic setup, orbital, dog, swarm, if you've seen that. More than likely, if you're on my channel right now, you've seen Ninderm HD's channel. He does gameplays all the time. And I actually end up this game 81-6. That's an average game. I'm not trying to brag, but that's pretty typical game for me. I usually do play with Ninderm, but I'm actually not playing with him in this game, which is why I was able to rack up, a decent amount of kills. Usually when I'm playing with him, I either run support because I don't want to steal kills, or we both end up 70 pluses. Because I'm not as good as him, but I'm up there, and it becomes like a kill horror war. And as you can see, I play the objective a lot more than some people you'll see. I think I ended this game with 11 captures, actually. And it's pretty easy to do when you have an orbital and dogs and swarm on them. But yeah, that's what I'm running. It was a regular domination game, so getting 81 kills was that's pretty accomplishment since there's 3 less people on the other team to kill. I haven't broken 100 yet, but I've definitely had better gameplays. This was just, if you're an Xbox 360 player, you should know by now that theater mode tends to watch your videos, and when you have a good gameplay, it goes, "Ha, fuck you," and you get like 2 minutes of it, and those 2 minutes will be like you dying once, and then that would be it. Ninderb and I actually had a game. He broke 100 and I broke 90, and we both had like 4 deaths, which is crazy to have like us two just destroy the other team. And we weren't recording at the time, and so we go back in theater mode, and that's what happened. So now that this gameplay is coming to an end, I hope you guys enjoyed my little story. I kind of just did this off the top. I just wanted to get a video out there since I haven't been able to post anything, but I do have videos coming up. I plan to do at least a second episode in all my series, hopefully soon. And I don't know if you've seen our All White Dots community page, but we're probably bringing that down, and we're going to take the Robot Chicken series, and I'm going to be set in charge of that. And so I hope to see you guys soon. And please leave a comment down below if you enjoyed my story, because I think I have plenty more that I can bring out. Have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you next time.